The Thailand Lasallian Immersion, which takes place during Enrichment Week, invites our students to have an experience distinct from that of a tourist and different from that of an educational traveler. This is an immersion experience. We will enter into the day-to-day life of school communities to immerse ourselves in their culture and context and learn about their strengths and struggles. The immersion begins and ends in Bangkok, where students have an opportunity to see some of Thailand's distinct cultural landmarks. For most of our time, however, we'll be in Sangkhlaburi, a district in the west of Thailand that borders the Republic of Myanmar. The immersion program goals reflect our mission as a Lasallian Catholic school. Indeed, we have this opportunity because St. Mary's is part of a global network of Lasallian schools. These schools welcome us into their communities where we'll experience true kinship by living simply and giving time and attention to the people we meet. We deepen our learning through daily reflection and analysis. We witness issues of justice and pay attention to how our faith and heart encourage us to respond. The school communities who host us include LaSalle Bangkok, LaSalle Sangkhlaburi, and the LaSalle Bamboo School. We'll participate in a service project at one of the schools in Sangkhlaburi. In recent years, we've installed a concrete patio, built classroom furniture, built a hut for the cultivation of mushrooms, and facilities for cultivating duck eggs. These projects are important for the schools who host us because they improve the school's day-to-day operations for years to come. In addition, the schools welcome us into their classrooms to lead students in enrichment activities. All students on the immersion will have to be ready and willing to lead classes of students and activities without the use of English, which is quite a challenge. We'll join in the school's routine activities too, and special events like a soccer game between our students and theirs, they won last year, or school rallies. Each day will be filled with activities without too much private time, but you'll find that it's pure joy to hang out with these beautiful Thai and Myanmar students. Your hearts will be wide open the whole time.
We'll take time to get to know the students at these schools, especially girls who stay at the Blue Sky residence during the school year. Some of these girls come from Myanmar, some live too far out in the country to get to school every day, and others are orphans. We eat most of our meals at the Blue Sky residence with them. Communication is challenging, but despite language barriers, you'll find so many ways to make yourselves understood. The Blue Sky girls will also join you for several recreation activities, like a swim in a local river. At the conclusion of our trip, we often celebrate by joining the Blue Sky girls for dinner, out at a restaurant, and a karaoke party afterwards. To see how close Myanmar is, we'll travel to the border one afternoon. We stay in simple accommodations, sleeping on a mat on the floor, 4 students in each room. Each room has a bathroom with shower, sink, and a toilet that only flushes when you yourself use the water from the bucket next to the toilet. Most days we eat simple homemade meals with rice, noodles, or bread, eggs or other protein, vegetables, or fruit. We do our own dishes. Before we leave on immersion, we will learn about some of the social issues we will encounter, such as the challenges of being stateless. Stateless people have no country that recognizes them as citizens and no country that takes responsibility for the protection of their rights. This is really dangerous because it leaves people, especially children, open to being trafficked. We also will see the environmental impacts of the rubber plantations that surround LaSalle Sangkhlaburi and see the difficult physical conditions of families who live near the school. Each evening, we will meet for reflection activities to remember key events from the day, recognize how we feel about these experiences, and analyze them through the lens of social justice. You'll have time to write in your immersion journals throughout your time in Thailand, and each of you will lead a prayer exercise at least once. We will see how the Christian Brothers communities respond to these justice issues by assuring equal access to a quality education for children from Sangkhlaburi, for refugees from Myanmar, and for undocumented children. When we return to campus after our immersion in Thailand, we will meet to decide how we want to share the stories of the people we met while on immersion.